Right now is the most exciting time in human history. We have one of the largest, most difficult and exciting challenges of humankind ahead of us. Never have we been able to have an impact at such a large scale, both individuals or as groups. Now listen closely, because at the end of the video, I have a favor to ask of you. We are currently running at full speed towards major crises that will undermine our current way of life. Turning points in history. From changes in climatic stability impacting the way we grow food, to the massive movement of billions of living beings that will cause on this planet, all trying to find a new home. From constant financial crises due to a disconnect between the materially wealthy and the materially poor, to the regeneration of the human community this makes necessary. This is exciting. This is scary. This is overwhelming. This is a massive challenge. To be honest, the sheer ambitiousness of what we are about to attempt has made me want to give up more times than I can count. It is just so much easier to let myself be entertained and forget about the world out there. Have you ever felt that way before? Probably you have. But then you probably have also experienced that you can always come back. You can always start over again. And here we are trying to do our little part for planetary regeneration. And this is incredibly important. If nobody starts, we won't get anywhere. If everybody says, this is way too big, my actions make no difference, there will be no difference made. If we let ourselves be overwhelmed by the grandiosity of the challenge, there will be no difference made. So no matter how insignificant they feel, some of us have to take those first actions that don't matter. Take those first steps that if we stop there would be as though we hadn't started at all. And by doing so, inspire a sufficient amount of people to make them matter. Ask yourself, do you want to be one of those people? The vanguard trying to give humanity a bright future? Are you going to go ahead facing the challenges thrown at you with a grin? One person regenerating themselves will not make a difference. But if they inspire their friends to come along for the ride, that group of humans is forever changed. One group of humans working for regeneration makes no difference. But if they can inspire other groups in their community to work for regeneration, that community is forever changed. One community will not make a difference. But if they can inspire enough other communities to work for regeneration, that society is forever changed. One society doesn't make a difference. But if they inspire enough other societies to work for regeneration, the trajectory of humanity will be forever changed. This time in history is full of massive potential. We have the luck of the draw to face great change. We have the possibility to explore new ways of organizing ourselves, live together and thrive together, not just as humans, but as all living things, one massive, complex planetary ecosystem. With the tools we have created for ourselves, we can work together and have a positive impact at a scale never seen before. All humans alive right now can make a massive difference for how our common future looks and how we live in the present. You don't have to. You can seclude yourself, live your life and leave it be. You can disappear into the deep sea of entertainment and not worry about what's going on the surface. That is okay. This is a difficult path to walk. But I believe that you can. You have the strength to become the kind of person that can walk the path of regeneration. Fully embrace the terror, the grief, but also the hope and the beauty ahead of you. I believe you have the seed inside of you to join the people trying to face the challenges ahead of us with a grin on their face, full of grand ideas, grand visions, and the audacity to try make them happen. We don't have to be perfect. We just have to be good enough. So now, can I ask you a favor? Do you want to help create a better common future? Do you want to help inspire other people to start walking the path of regeneration? Then the first step is to envision that future and share it with others. So let's start with one thing. One thing you want humanity to achieve in your lifetime. What is your vision? What do you want to see in this world before you die? Fusion reactors? Regenerative food production? Humanity rallying together to overcome the worldwide refugee crisis? What do you want to see? Envision it. Picture it. What would it look like? What would a person living in such a world look like? How would their daily life be different? Now pause the video and press play again when you have a vivid picture. Now, go to the comment section and write down your vision in one sentence. Then add one sentence on how daily life will change when we make that vision a reality. Pause the video until you have 2 sentences written down. Then press play again. Now, set yourself a reminder for tomorrow to look at what you wrote down. Does what you wrote down still strike you as important? How does it make you feel? Also, check out other people's visions. If you want, ask them what they're doing to make those visions happen. We are not alone in this. And now get off of YouTube and start working on making your vision a reality. I'll see you soon. Let's regenerate the Earth.